Hi, Zlatica here. Welcome to Hell because it's hot here, and I want to say just one thing. I am not Undertale terrorist or something like this, okay? I don't make any analyze videos or something like this, but I I think I was inspired by just one sentence. Nothing is real without belief. And it's already 10th anniversary of Undertale, and let me tell you, like any other people should know, yes, Undertale is masterpiece, underrated and masterpiece. It's most amazing indie game ever made, and Deltarune is really good in taking second place. And I think it's like a tradition that every Undertale fan makes at least one theory video about Undertale or about Deltarune. And yes, even it is this 10th anniversary of Undertale, I want to make this video about Deltarune, and these videos, what you can see in screen, inspired me to do this. I want to apologize, my English sucks. I know. So I think when you will watch this video, you will like, I don't understand at least 70% of what this bullshit woman say. And I believe it, yeah. So when you don't understand anything I said, just tell me on the comment and I will clarify this there. I am not good with explanations videos, okay? I am not good. But this thing, what I want to say in this video, already was in my head for years. I made even comic serie about that. And yeah, I think I need to say it now or I will never say it. And when finally come 8th chapter and it will be happen what I think it will be because I give him all my money for this theory. Okay, let's begin. What I think? I think 8th chapter will have pink soul. I know you think it doesn't need to be necessary there. I mean, every chapter has soul what are from Undertale, like, you know, the blue, yellow, orange, turquoise, purple, and red one, with all represent something, like patience, justice, determination. You know the drill. If you are Deltarune fan, you are Undertale fan as well, I think. Or at least you know something about Undertale and something about these souls, what are until now in every chapter. Why I think pink will be color of this soul in chapter 8? Why I think it will be represents belief. Many people say that Deltarune is about many things, like it's about control, it's about power, it's about take a role of God and decides what you do with these NPCs, like was Undertale. It is about the fantasy world, about the reality, is about what the hell I know what about everybody say it is. But I think if Undertale was game about you being God of this game as player and decides what will happen to this world and take consequences, like you have this determination to rule the world, but you know, God without free will can't determine anything. So I think Undertale was something about determination versus free will, and how both have impact of each other. But it can be about anything else. Many people say it's about this, it's about this. I can be fully wrong. And who cares? I believe this is about this, but somebody doesn't need to believe this is about this. And Somebody say this is true. Somebody say this is lie. Somebody say fantasy world doesn't exist. Somebody say it does. It does mean nothing to him. It doesn't. Somebody is determinism. Somebody believe in nihilism. And somebody believe in free will. But what we can agree in something, that we all believe in something. We all have these beliefs in us. We believe in our family, in our friends, in our world. Belief is really something what everybody has. Even if you don't believe, you believe that you don't believe. You know what I mean? Because if you don't believe, nothing is real. You need to have this belief. To believe that something means to you or not. And believe that you are free or you are in control, or opposite, that you are trapped and you are not in control, that you can't change fate or even destroy, or you can't never change fate or even destroy, that you are just puppet by manipulated by God's strings, or maybe you didn't have any string from begin, and it was only in your head that you believe you are trapped. Maybe it's belief that everything is fine, that what you are doing is okay, but that was in your free will. You just get stronger. But it was just your belief, and reality was absolutely opposite, that you was manipulated. Maybe it's your belief that you have free will and you can do anything you want, and maybe it was all just in script, written by God itself, and you just think you are free even you are not. And maybe you are free, but you think, you believe that God written your fate and everything you do, it's already decided. But you believe it is not. That's what I think Deltarune is. Deltarune is about belief, and we see it about the dark world and about the light world, lightener, darkener. And chapter 4 actually confirm this. Yes, dark world and darkener is just fantasy, and darkener are just object in the light world. But Susie, even if Rousey said they don't matter, Susie said they matter to her. She believed they are real to her. Belief. It's something what is very, very important to anyone, to everything you do. If you have no belief, you are not real. You feel like nothing ever matter and ever will. It's like everything is useless. It's like you are just puppet without purpose and just waiting for someone to order to you to determine your fate. It's painful. Whatever you believe, I just want you to believe no matter what. And I know I already say like 100 times word belief, but okay, let's go with the theme. Why I think the soul will be pink. Like first, we have this. You see this picture? There are all the souls, and like in the video what I was talking about was telling that every soul have opposite of each other, like color I mean. Like for example, the best example is red is opposite of turquoise blue or light blue, I don't know. What is as well opposite of determination and patience. Obviously, like, what do you think? But we have here the yellow. And yellow is not for any of these souls. And yellow means justice. And I want to say something about yellow. Yellow color looks a little like gold, which gold color is many times represents to something holy, or even God, even sun, which sun is central of our galaxy. Yellow is very important color. Justice is important. But justice many times can mean anything. It can be justice by laws, or justice what you think is right and what you think is wrong. It can be by laws, like I said, it can be decided by logic, but it can be decided by morality. What even is justice? For example, picture this. There is a kid who stole someone's money. Okay? He stole something. So in laws, he should be in prison. Right? This is justice. But what if I tell you this kid stole the money that he could save his sister because they live on the street, their family is dead, they have nobody, only themselves, and only thing like he can do is steal money because he's kid, he can't do any work, and without their money, they won't survive. So it is still justice to take this kid to the prison and let her sister die? What about logical sense? In logic, yes, it should be in prison, and sister should be in some care. Somebody should take care of her. But in morality, you need to think, yes, you do this thing, but his sister loves his brother. She doesn't want to be away from him. And in end, brother is still kid. He doesn't think like adults. So, in morality sense, it should be forgive them for stealing the money. They should be together, and somebody should take care of them both. And there, for example, crime should be forgiven. You have three sense of justice. I think all of them have good and bad things. But what do you believe is right? And justice and belief are as well opposite of each other, but it's well completed each other. And pink and yellow should be together. Like belief and justice. They are each other but opposite each other. Like I said, I'm not good with explaining things, so I will let somebody else explain it much better than me. But you need to understand, belief and justice are almost same, but it's not same. Belief can be as well belief in someone like God. Do you believe in God? Do you believe not? Something like religion. And we have many religions themes in Undertale and Deltarune. Just to fucking look in this simple Deltarune, which represent of angels of death. We have this belief that such a thing exists. Somebody say this angels of death is Chara. Somebody say it's Azriel. Somebody say it is actually player who decide the future of these roads in Undertale, and I think as well in Deltarune. And in Deltarune, these angels of death can be even Noel or even Chris. Who fucking knows? I don't know. What do you believe it is? Do you see what I mean? Belief. I think I will say belief of belief at least 1,000 times, please be with me. Okay, but why I think it must be pink? First proof is my favorite character of all, Spanton. Do you see what I see? Do you see these glasses for each other? We see yellow and pink. Yellow and pink. The yellow can be represents like fame, be the star, be the big shot that he talks about. But many people say the Spanton represents one thing, and I don't think it is determination. I don't think it is perceived. I think it's belief. Spanton believed for all the time that he will be big shot, no matter what, and he did everything he could to do this. That he could steal this robot and go to the heaven. And without belief, it will be pointless. You need to understand that Spanto was through a lot of shit, and he still stand. Somebody with belief is more scary than any other people in the universe. Trust me. There is reason why many people in cult or religions don't get justice, because they manipulate people to believe they are good, they are something else, they are bigger. And look at the World War II. That was all about belief of something fucked up, and look how cruel and terrible it was. Belief is significant thing for every person in every century in humanity. We all believe in something else. And Spanton believe he can go to the heaven. That's why I think pink is belief. Plus, pink represents many things. It can represent childish memories. It can represent fun. It can represent something romantic, something sweet, or pink. When we go pink, when we delete pink, P, it means ink. Pink ink. You color your word with pink ink. And pink is many times said with pink glasses. She had pink glasses. She see everything is good, everything is sweet, even it is not. And I think this is significant symbolism of this. I believe that pink is this color of fantasy, of color of belief, of color of be lie, sweet lie. And fantasy is not sweet lie, sweet illusions. I don't know what is it then. Pink is color of much things. But when you see pink, you are mostly happy. At least it seems to be happy. Pink glasses represent many times when you have hardships and you put pink glasses and you try to see something good, even bad. It is significant color. It can mean much things. It can mean naive, be naive. It can mean you are delusions, lunatic even. And it was not what Spanton was all the time. And no, Spanton is not only proof of pink and yellow be the opposite of each other. Plus, chapter 8 is number 8. Number 8 means eternal. Every number means something. Number 9 means end. Number 9 means anything is possible. Number 4 means determination. Yes. The delta 4, determination. It means all the same. And number 5 means freedom or death. It can be anything. Especially if you look at this number as angelic numbers. They have many significant meanings. But a number in math, in physics, in everything means eternal. It has no end. It literally has no end. And I think belief has no end as well. Belief is something like water. It has no end. It is deep and deep and deep. It has no limits. It's like fantasy. How can you have fantasy and imagination when you don't believe? You need belief to have these things. Another proof of this is in Undertale. In Undertale, you have option to change yellow dialogues to the pink. I don't think this is coincidence. I don't fucking think that this motherfucker Toby Fox makes something coincidence and he put color pink, which is not in any cells, this color, as well on any themes in Undertale. He was planning Deltarune before Undertale, and I know, I am freaking sure that he put this, that you can change yellow to pink with this purpose. I am sure of it. This is not coincidence. This man doesn't know what coincidence is. He makes everything a purpose. And when you check Undertale, in Undertale is not much character with pink color. Except of this motherfucker. I think Sans has this color, which is so funny. Then he has this, how do you call it, this fucking shoes? I don't know. I will put it in video. It had in pink color. In pink color. Believe this nihilism. This nihilism man who gave up everything has still belief in him. And we know how Sans is important in Undertale. And I don't think Toby Fox would put pink color just for fun to this character. I'm not saying that pink is not at all in Undertale, but it is very, 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 very rare. But in Deltarune is not rare. I mean, our main protagonist, Chris, what has this pink shawl, right? Then Razi as well has pink. We have Spanto, and then we have this creature called Friend, which has as well yellow and pink color. I know, it's not many proofs. It's not. But I think he won't put... I know this color of these two is not same color as pink. I know. And I know it's not much proof of it. Only this one. And this thing. But I don't know. I just believe it is pink, yellow. I think it is pink soul. And this pink soul means belief. I give all my money for this. I know. I just feel it. My Pisces magic zodiac sun bullshit believe it is pink color. And it will be pink color at least somewhere. I will say, ha! I knew it. I said it. Maybe it won't be in chapter 8. Maybe it will be just one for some second. But I think it must be pink. I don't know. I just feel it. I believe it. And, you know, that's belief. Belief is believe something what you have no proof. You just think it is right. You just know it. Even if there are no proof of it. You just believe it is. It's weird. It doesn't need to have any logic. But your heart saying, yes, it must be that. And who knows, maybe it will be. Maybe it will be. Do you remember when in Genocide Road you killed Papyrus? You know these last words, what he said? That he believed in you. Even he know very well you won't be better, but he still believed that you can be better. These words still stick to me, and I think many people will play Genocide's road. These words make them stop or think about their decisions. This man, which I love in my heart, he's my favorite in Undertale, still believed, naively, hopelessly, still believe you can be better. And that's why I think belief is very, very important. Belief is very, very powerful thing. Not everyone can believe, even if they see things. Even if there is proof, this must be right, this must be real, not everyone believes. And this theory of belief was actually inspired by other things. Very, very special movie for me as well. It's iconic to watch it in every Christmas for me. It's a movie that makes me cry every time I see it. And with most beautiful song, my heart always, when hear it, start crying. Just shudder it. And is happy. And it is Polar Express. Polar Express is animated movie about belief. About that this kid believe if Santa Claus exists. And there are two most beautiful songs that I always love. And if you are a fan of Pirates of Caribbean, you heard this song. Its name's saying is believing. It's beautiful, amazing, wonderful song. It just makes your soul shudder. It makes you wonder if what you believe is real. But in end, you just grasp this moment that yes. What always strikes me, if you read Bible, you know which I mean. I think I won't say exactly in the video because I just recorded the audio, but I will put in video what I mean. It is that God said that people who believe and don't see, they are blessed. And I believe these words. I am not religion anymore, but I still think some of the Bible or other religion stuff should be take as inspiration or motivation to live better life. And these words are as well. Sometimes you just believe even there is no proof. It reminds me of these episodes of Dr.HOUSE, where there were 100% this woman won't survive, but in the end she did. They will plug out the machine of her that she won't live anymore. Her husband already accept death of her dear beloved woman, her wife. He was praying every day, just she will come to him. And when there was no chance, no logical meanings that she won't survive, she will survive. And then she did. You need to understand, there are some things where will be never ever explained by logic, no matter how you try. There are things there won't be explained, or you won't understand, but they exist. And they do. I mean, why people have fantasy, why have imagination, it doesn't make sense. If we are just, everybody are just realistic people put in place and everybody has some roles to live, they have place to be in this story and this, then why we fantasy, why we wonder, why we have this? Sometimes why we believe something what is absolutely not explained and has no fucking proof, and we still believe it, even everybody in full world say it's nonsense. I always wonder, because if we people are really just puppets, manipulate and we just decides who and where and what we do, why we wonder, why we believe, why we fantasize, imagine something what is not real. It doesn't make sense, but we do. We do. And there are a lot of things that are not explained by logic, by any scientist. And sometimes it's better not to know everything. Sometimes it's just better wonder, like a child. We adults, we are the grow up, we know Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus, and something doesn't exist. These kids does still believe in these things. And it's okay. Let them believe, let them be free. Because I think people who believe are free people. Are free. And nobody should destroy their belief because they enjoy life like you can't. This is even a reason why people who are scientists and who always put logic to everything else and realism, materialism, or what the heck I know, are most saddest people of all. They lost their belief. And they are trapped by numbers, codes, everything around them must have some meanings. But sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's better it doesn't. Sometimes it's just better just feel the moments and appreciate everything you have. Sometimes it's better just believe everything will be okay. Even full world feel like a shit and hell. Because with that belief, you can grab something even more powerful. And that's hope. Hope and belief. If you have hope and belief in your heart, you can do anything. And when you can do anything, you get something much powerful, something godlike. And that is free will. And if God is not abomination of free will, what then he is? God can be controlled by anybody else. He is the control. But when he has no free will, what is meaning then have any control or power? If you can do everything you want with it, it is meaningless, right? Without belief, nothing is real. If you don't believe, you lost everything. If you don't believe yourself, full world means nothing to you. That's why we should believe. Even if there is no proof of it to believe it. You should always have belief in your heart, hope, and when you have these two things, Free will, it's your power. And you feel like a god in every single universe or life you ever witness. Okay, that's what's enough of sentimentality. Okay, I think I said more than I should. I wanted this video to be like 5 minutes. I have no fucking idea why it's 30 minutes already here. I'm very, 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 very fucking sorry if you didn't understand a single word what I said because my English sucks. But I thought I will do this video because I just had it for years, this theory. And because it's already 10 years of Undertale anniversary, and 10 number is my favorite number of all. And I can wait for chapter 5 because 5 is my under favorite number. Do you have favorite number? I want to know. Everybody has favorite colors. Do you have favorite number or favorite alphabet? For example, for me, it's alphabet N. And my favorite numbers are 0, 5, and 10 or 1000. Tell me in comments what's your favorite number. I wanna know. I think I speak too much, but I needed to let it out. I just needed to let it out. Even it means nothing. I just want. It is pink, so when it will be pink soul, I will be very happy. I add this pink soul as belief to my Undertale comic series, which you can read if you want, because we know chapter 5 will take a lot of time. I mean, how much we wait for fucking chapter 3 and 4, right? So, if you want to kill time, go check it. You don't need it. It's okay when you don't do it. But I hope, at least if you are some terrorist, Undertale Deltarune terrorist, I hope it could inspire you with this pink belief theme. And I don't know, there's much more. I am addict of Undertale Deltarune analysis videos. I watch it every fucking day in work. I love it. I always wanted to do one at least, but like I said, I am very bad in explaining things. So I always let it out and rather things something like commentary or comic serial animation videos. So that's it. Yeah, I think it's enough. I very wish Undertale happy 8th anniversary. Wow, we are old. We are fucking old. I was very late to Undertale. I knew what Undertale is in wait a second, 2021 year. It was day after Valentine's Days. And yeah, that's happened. And many people will already know Undertale after from the day it started. It means like a fucking decade. 10 years. Fuck. 10 years. That's like having a child. 10 years, your old child. Wow. I very wish everything good with your life. I wish luck and happiness to Toby Fox. And I see like he made uh a newsletter, try to join again with its fans, which fans are pretty crazy in any, but Undertale take a cake. So I hope toxicity and everything bad just will go down and he will open more. But I respect his decisions. He doesn't need to be everywhere, every time, just when he wants. I know what is social anxiety, so I respect his wishes. And I hope everything will be good for him. I hope the chapter 5 will be amazing and will be fun. But I hope they will take their sweet time to do it. I thank Toby Fox for making Undertale and Deltarune. You made something amazing, be proud of it. And I think many people really appreciate this game and it changed to them lives. Maybe they become bigger creator, animator, or something else. Even if not, I know it learns something to them, to their life. For example, I don't like words stay determinate because I never had determination in my life. I always felt like I have no power to decide what I can do. It's something like determinations. I have free will. I think it's better to have free will than determination. So stay determined means nothing to me. But I love, despite everything, it's still you. It's so true and it's so meaningful for me. It means more. This word means more to me than despite everything is you. A word nobody came if you ask help. It's such a silly, you know, say nobody came when you ask for help. It's silly and painful. It hurts. For example, for someone like me who had never get any help from others and always need to have self to stand up and men have very difficult things and times. I always needed to step up and even when I asked for help, nobody give me the help. So it hurts these words. But at the same time, I laugh. Nobody came, I laugh. It's so silly. You know why? Because nobody needed to came. In end, I was never alone. Because I had self. I had myself. I look at the mirror and have self look at in other self. I see myself and believed in myself. And that's why I was, I don't know, I was strong enough to face even most difficult times, even if nobody was with me. I still have self, myself. I had free will to do whatever I want. And even if I was in hell, I still knew I can go through it. I can take it. Because I had myself. Somebody who cares for me from the day I was born and existed. Somebody who was always with me and never leave me. It's myself. It's hard to some people doesn't have friends, family, people, for or partners who could help them. They have only self. They can only believe themselves. And I am one of them. That's why nobody came, and despite everything, it's still you. It's much harder and stay determined. So yeah, I would show. I say in Deltarune is be big shot because Spanton, I love you. You are about the man. You are trust like me. Every always alone and still believe you can do it. You can achieve your dreams even if nobody is with you. It's powerful. And I love you, Spanton, for this. No matter how mess you are. You're my mess. And I love you for that. Thank you, Toby, for making it Spanton. And Javel, I need them back. I need them back. Okay. Okay. I think I talking too much. But I hope everybody are safe, happy, and even in hard times you have self to pick up. You always have somebody. You always have yourself with you. Please believe, no matter what, that you can do anything. Never ever let anyone to take your belief. Ever. So I hope this video will help you, or at least open eyes of perspective how you live. Sometimes little belief can do anything. Even most impossible things you ever think will never happen. Yeah, believe, no matter what. Goodbye. See ya.
Editing Zlatica here. I totally forgot there is another game what was as well made in this same year as Undertale and have as well 10th anniversary of release. And what is funny, it was made just once 1 month before Undertale and has as well big impact in Japan, and was many things fan made about this game, so much that this game then in 2018 made anime as well, a manga and novels. It was all successful. I totally forget about the game, but was very impactful to me as well, Undertale. So, happy 8th anniversary and congrats to you, Angels of Death. Yeah, I think that was everything I wanted to say. Thank you for making this game as well. Happy anniversary to both of you.